Hi, my dear friend. It's Evergrace 3004. So glad to see you here. How are you doing today? Oh, it was crazy hot this morning where I live. Like the air was heavy, and I felt like the sun was sitting on my shoulders. You know what I mean, right? But still, I went out to a cafe and studied English with some friends. We tried writing 100 verbs. Yes, 100. It was harder than we expected, but we had such a good time. Lots of laughs, lots of mistakes too. But learning together is always fun. Anyway, speaking of learning, I've been reading a book by Ellen White, A Sanctified Life. And in chapter 2, she talks about Daniel's principle of temperance. That word temperance, honestly, it sounds a bit serious, right? But actually, it just means knowing when to stop, when to say, maybe I don't need more. Daniel, in the Bible, chose not to eat the king's fancy food. He didn't want to fill his body with things that would cloud his mind or weaken his spirit. Instead, he chose simple food, healthy and clean. He wanted to stay strong physically and spiritually for God. And you know what? I think that's pretty amazing. Sometimes I eat just because I'm bored, or I watch videos way too long before bed. Like just one more, and suddenly it's midnight. But Daniel, he had this quiet strength. He made small, wise choices that helped him grow stronger inside. Ellen White reminds us that temperance isn't about being perfect. It's about being mindful. Choosing what helps you grow in body, mind, and spirit. So this week, I want to be a little more like Daniel. Not extreme, just a little wiser step by step. And hey, if I forget, well, I will just try again. That's okay too, right? Thanks for being here and listening to this little heart-to-heart today. And before I go, I'd love to pray with you. Dear Jesus, thank you for this new day and for every lesson you give us. Help us to live with balance and strength like Daniel. Teach us to choose what brings life, peace, and joy to our hearts. Even in the little things, may we honor you. Be with my friends today. Bless them with comfort, wisdom, and your quiet peace. In your name, I pray, amen. Alright, that's all for today. Let's meet again soon, okay? I always enjoy our time together. See you next time.